So hi, welcome to this course, and this course is continuation of my last video session. In the last video session, what we have done, we have just created one more database, and using this is where this database has been created. This database has been created into the same cluster, right? Into the same cluster, and this is a link for connecting the database. That is the host name. In that only, we have created one more database. And what I'm going to show you, if you want to see whether which database you are there, you can see you are there into this database. And if you are going to check whether any user is available or not, this Tom user, I have not created, but Tom is here. So what I want to say you, this user is creating as per cluster wise. So you can say this is a server wise. If you are the SQL Server DBA, you will understood these things like your login in SQL Server. Whatever you will tell login, here it is in the same way. Login you will not create for each database. It will be there in the server wise, right? So same way you can say there it is called as server. Here we are telling as a cluster. So this user is going to be create into the cluster wise. Be sure if you are going to delete the any date user from this database, right? So it will be delete from the all database which one you have created into the same cluster. The meaning of same cluster means this is the same, means this link means this is the cluster name, and this is the link which one you are going to connect with your no using application, right? Same way, if you are going to run, what are the group it is there? If you are going to execute, it is going to give you the group detail also. So don't become confused that dev underscore car db, these are the group is there, right? Don't become confused in your real time if you are going to work, if you are working, because this group is also means that pg underscore group, the table, it is going to give you the detail about your which one cluster wise, not from the database wise. So just see, this is the database, right? And in this database there is no schema is present, right? So if I have to create some schema, let's see now. I will take this example. I will not take this one. So better I will just going here. And in this, I am creating one schema. What is the schema? UK underscore tool schema. And I will not take UK underscore tool. I will give something called um, Mumbai. Just I am creating one schema as a Mumbai, right? So I have just created. And if I have created this schema, so for this schema, I have to create group, right? To group. So what will be the group name? Tell me the read group name and route group name. Read group name, I told that is the database name. So in this case, which database I created this schema? I have created this schema on this database, DEV underscore DARDB. This is the database name. What is my schema name? My schema name is this, and after underscore read schema. And if it is the right schema, then this will be the right right. This is the schema name. So don't become confused if you are saying this detail. Even you can see my name is same, dev underscore us underscore car. So don't become confused. So your first one, as per this environment, whatever I have created, dev is my database, us underscore car is schema, and read is read access, right? Same way, if I have to create on this will be, if I will going to create this, okay, let's see first create only, then it's become easy for you to understood. So create group. So I told each schema there will be two groups. So I will just pasting here, and I am pasting this here. Okay, and I'm just executed it. I'm not going to assign any privileges now because I just want to show you. So if I will go and execute this, so now you can see it is going to display these two also, these two group also. So in the Redshift, right? AWS Redshift, if you are creating any group and you are finding from PG underscore group, this is going to be display from your cluster wise, not from your database wise. So I hope you have understood what is the cluster and how to create the group, how to assign the privileges. And of course, I want to tell you one more thing. I have already created multiple of course. You can see. So you can see here, I have already created this course, that is the PowerShell automation. So I have created other course for HTML, health check report for SQL Server. I have created a T-SQL programming for SQL Server DBA. I have created this professional for PowerShell. This is really very, very important course. If I will tell you, like, for the all automation, if you want to do using the PowerShell, you have to read. Even this PowerShell automation will be work on the AWS. Later, I am going to create some video on it. And this is the Azure PAAS, and this is the Azure Infrastructure as a Services. So thanks for watching my video. Now I am creating this course. This is the course, and maybe in future um, this course will be ready. So you can go and you can buy this course. And please continuous. You can email me for any doubt. Thank you so much. Watch my both video. Okay. Thank you. We will come with something new in the next video. Thank you for watching this.